time a new character is introduced in a Mission Impossible movie, it's hard to know if it's allied or is an enemy. So, do you have the same doubt when you received the offer to join Fallout?
I can't say that I did. No. I did ask, do I die? Do I come to some demise? I did ask that because when I first received the offer, I was given it without a script, so I didn't know which direction my character would be going.
It's harder where you don't have a script, right?
Absolutely. It's a little harder when you don't have a script, but when you have, a franchise as successful, as huge as Mission Impossible has been, with with Tom Cruise at the helm, and also Chris McQuarrie, who incredible director and writer, the first director to be asked to come back to direct a second time on Mission Impossible, you're probably can take that leap of faith with confidence. So I did. So there again, my only question was, do I make it? Do I make it out?
Mission Impossible is an action franchise, but you don't have action scenes in this movie.
No,
is that something that if you come back want to do?
I don't mind a day in the office on Mission Impossible, because with each installment, the stakes get higher and higher. The stunts are more
bigger, right?
Bigger, make a more impression, more immersive, more dangerous, more. So I don't mind. I think I'm fond of saying that the biggest stunt I did was extreme cold. I was in extreme cold weather, in some of the locations. We were on terrific locations throughout across 5 continents, and extreme cold was the stunt that I was pressed under.
What comes between you and your mission? Not Hunt, not his team, not anyone.
Hi, Vanessa.
Hello.
Mission Impossible Fallout has more important female characters than the previous Mission Impossible movies. Do you think it's an improvement for this franchise?
Yes, and I think it's just a sign of the times, really, that it's becoming more and more important, and I think it will become even more important, really, that, where in the past maybe the females have served the male story. They'll either be protagonists, it'll be their narrative, or they'll be their own energies as opposed to being, an archetype, love interest, or sexualized in any way.
In Rogue Nation, the previous one, Rebecca Ferguson plays a kind of femme fatale that with her own agenda. In some way, White Widow is very similar, but if you have to make a comparison, what is the main difference between both characters?
I suppose it's really in what they do. Ilsa is an agent, whereas the White Widow is much more sort of ambiguous and elusive. And she doesn't appear that much, but we wanted her presence to be unsettling, and unusual in a way. We just wanted to make her unusual and to make her anything obvious, so that you're not really sure whose side she's on or who she plays for, or, who she really is. And actually the juxtaposition of having someone like that, Chris always wanted her to be totally at odds with, walking into her house, which is full of, it was, an unexpected sort of person.